Hello, everyone. This is Professor Wright, your Composition 2 instructor. I'm glad to have you in the course this semester. I know we weren't expecting this for TCC in the fall, but here we are. We're doing online classes and we're going to make the best of it and have a great semester. So, what is Composition 2? Composition 2, of course, is another writing class that's required for many of you in order to graduate, depending on your degree plan. It may not be required, it may be just something that you wish to take. It's more practice with writing. It's writing that will help you certainly for the rest of your college career. And what this course is all about is imaginative literature. That is, we will be reading one play, we'll be reading several short stories, and we will also be reading several poems. And so we will read all of these. I'll have notes on them. I'll have lectures. You'll write about them in your journals and you'll write literary analysis papers. We will also have one group or partner project, depending on how many people are in the course, and that will be a poetry analysis project for the end of the semester. Other grades that you'll have, and you can see the percentages of the grades in the syllabus, are based on homework, such as rough drafts, journals, like I already mentioned, peer reviews, quizzes, and then you will have one final exam. So all of this will be conducted on Blackboard. This is also what's called an asynchronous class, meaning we will not meet at a particular time regularly on a Zoom type call. I will have office hours where I can see you and you can see me. I will be visible during the office hours. We'll use something called Blackboard Collaborate, although I will provide the link to you, so you will not have to go to Blackboard Collaborate at all. What you'll do is you'll click the link, you'll be into the office hour sessions, which are Monday and Wednesday, 4 to 6 p.m. I have other office hours, as you'll see on the syllabus, but they are email office hours. And I will email anytime, but during those times on Tuesday and Thursday, I'll be dedicated to answering you as quickly as possible through email. So the Blackboard Collaborate office hours, I'll even start tomorrow, Monday, the first day of class, from 4 to 6. You'll have to allow the camera and the microphone, but you won't have to use them. You can keep them off during the Blackboard Collaborate session, and we can actually chat if you'd like instead. So that's how we will handle all of the office hours and you being able to talk to me. Each of the grades, certainly as you see in the syllabus, is a percentage of the final grade. So you'll want to read the syllabus carefully. There are 2 assignments that are due on Sunday, August 30th. And one of them is an introduction to yourself paper. I have not posted all of these yet. I'll post them tomorrow or Tuesday at the latest. And the other is a syllabus quiz. Now, you should know, and I'll give you in the directions, that all quizzes and final exams are open book, open note, open lecture. So you'll have about 48 hours to do quizzes. There are about 6 or 7 quizzes during the semester. So I will post those within the next couple of days. Right now, I have posted the syllabus, calendar, and a sample quiz format. So you can look at those starting now and during most of the day tomorrow, Monday, before I post anything else. I will post readings for us, and I'll post lectures, and I'll post notes. So all of that will be found on the lessons page of Blackboard. Speaking of readings, this is our textbook. Now, I hesitate to show it to you because it has no cover, as you can see. It is a well-worn textbook. Here is the back. You can see the ISBN number, which I have also put on the syllabus, so you don't have to write this down quickly. But it is well-worn, but here's the title. It's called Text to Text, Writing About Literature. It's a Bedford St. Martin's book, and it should be easily found in the TCC bookstore. What it is it's just a compilation of plays, poetry, and short stories with a few supplemental readings along the way, and I'll have given the page numbers for those. Those of you who can't get your text right away in the first week, it's okay. There are readings in the book, but you can catch up, and you can also read the play online. So you will be able to find it. It's a famous play. We're starting with drama, which is actually the 3rd section in the book, and we're reading one play called A Raisin in the Sun. And so I'll have brief lectures, like 10 minutes, several lectures and or sets of notes on A Raisin in the Sun. We'll have journals and quizzes, and then it will all end with you writing a literary analysis paper over this play, A Raisin in the Sun, that we're all reading. So then we'll go into our short story unit, do our research paper, and third, we will have a poetry unit with a paper and a project. So that's how the semester will go. Email, of course, and Blackboard Collaborate office hours will be the best way to contact me. And so make sure you're checking not only Blackboard, but check your TCCD email to see what I may have forwarded to you or have asked you about. Check the announcements on Blackboard as well, because I sometimes post announcements if there are due dates or anything has changed, or if I've subtracted a reading, for instance, or if I just want to remind you that something is coming up due. Very carefully, again, read the syllabus on the calendar and check for the 2 assignments that will be due. The calendar has the page number readings for the particular play, but if you don't have the book, it also has the act and scene numbers. As you're reading, carefully take notes and think about what's happening in the play. And think about the characters, think about their actions, their behaviors, their attitudes. Obviously, a play is completely dialogue. So that's all we can understand about the characters is what we can discern from their tone of voice as they're reading, some of the speeches they make, their monologues, their dialogue, and how they converse together. So think about the setting, think about the characters, think about the time period in which it takes place. All of those things will be vital, and I will be talking about that more. So I just want to end here. I didn't want to go too long with this, but I do want to end with a little brief introduction to myself, since I'm asking you to do that later in the week. I am Professor Wright. I went to school at UT Austin for my bachelor's degree, and for my graduate degree, my doctorate, I went to TCU. I've been teaching now for 27 years, and I've also been married for 27 years. I have 2 children, and they're both grown. One is in law school in Brooklyn, New York, and one is at UT Austin as a sophomore this semester. And I'm also very passionate about animals. I love cats. I'm definitely the consummate cat lady, but I also love my 2 dogs. And I have 2 dogs and 2 cats. You will definitely see or hear them over the course of the semester because they're always hanging out with me in my room as I'm doing my work. And behind me, you might see some pictures of Disney. My office is decorated in Disney theme and Disney World and Pixar. I really, really love Disney too. So those are the things I'm passionate about, a little bit about my life. I hope to see you or hear from you in my office hours or during the course of the semester. Again, if you have any questions on any of the readings or the assignments coming up, don't hesitate to ask. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.